Red Teaming 201, Part 1, Baby from Vulnlab. So I want to be started here our 201 journey with Vulnlab because the machine and change scenarios is really realistic for real life pen tasks. There's already grades, medium and hard. Insane for sure, the machine has changed. So we can call it here with first with Cobalt Strike and calling here 301 and 401 part. So let's just jump in for the 201 part first of all. So let's start with Emma. The chickens look like default 80 bucks, right? It's really OCP like. We have just SMB, RDP, and default 80 bucks ports are open, and can animate with netexec right now. Netexec SMB and giving IP addresses. So it's gonna be giving you information about domain name, and domain is calling here baby.vulnlab, and domain is baby.dc. So I'm gonna add it here fastly on my etc and host file for sure. So we could call it here IP addresses 10, 10, 180, and 254, and it's calling here baby.vulnlab and baby.dc. So let's save that with WQ, and we can call it here netexec baby.dc for now. We are already formatted from our etc and host files. So that's great. Let's look and checking for directly on the shares if we have guest access actually here. Maybe we're getting here something different, right? But it's look like status is access is denied, so we have no access SMB shares yet. That means we can call it here using here RPC client for sure. Let's try RPC client. I'm calling here baby and DC, and then checking here query domain info, and you will see here is we get it also is access needed. So there's another ports are open here, so which is calling here LD app. It's not like you're showing us here right now, but there's an also is LD app ports are open, and netexec LD app we can call BBDC that for example is here. While there's running here LD app, so we can available to be used here LD app search, and which is really cool. I'm gonna be using here LD app search for sure, and that's great to be using, so we can anything here anytime we want. So LD app search for example is here, so it's a great for LD app using LD app search examples, which is cool. Let's just dash x dash b. So for giving here the DC name is calling here, we are already giving baby and DC and vulnlab, right? So which is two cool things is here. So dash h, we have to be giving here the host name, and we're gonna running on LDAP protocol, and for giving here baby DC or IP addresses, which one we have is calling here 1010 118 254. So let's say that this doesn't matter too much. Then you will be see here it's giving us too many information about here, and it's not available to be read down 101, right? So when we save it on LDApp results.txt, you will be see here we are getting here LDApp results.txt. So as you can see, it's not impossible to be using here to 101. So we can call it here, okay, LDApp results.txt. Yeah, it's really crowded, right? So we can call in here something like grab-i pwd. So it's about the password, which one we have, or something like that. We can also call it here cat. Looking for pwd, but we are getting here nothing, right? So let's doing here with password, which is cool. Alright, so we got here the description is set initial password the baby start 123, which is cool, and I think we can use it for later. So now we are getting here the passwords baby start 123, but we have no access some user list or something like that. But for sure we have already username list because of LDApp search. So after we done this machine, so it's gonna be giving us some SMA account name. It's calling like cat LDApp results and grab dash I SMA account name. Okay, call. So it's giving us SMA account names. There also is here the groups, but we are not needed, right? So there's just we need to hear from Dev to Carolyn Robinson, and which is cool. And we can save it as ld app users.txt and cat ld app users.txt, and now we can call it here ld app results. And what do we do it here? Let's just jump in. So when we print here the second value, for example, need to be called, oh my god, so it's here. Okay, so it's gonna be giving us a user list, right? So let's save them as users, and we can right now can use nxz smb babydc with user list, and the password we had grabbed before, right? As here. Okay. Okay. It's actually not work for someone, but we can also use continue on success for sure. Let's see. It's gonna be tried old username with old password, and we're gonna be see here right now is just working for which one is working for is also. So it's look like not working for someone, but we can see here there's we are getting here something different. So for example, for Karen Robinson, status password must change. So let's copy it, and there's some tool for this. If you're getting here resetting an expired password immediately from new PBLOG. So gonna say is it here when we're getting here SMB password, we can also use and for change password, but the time we're right thing is the GitHub page is here SMB password at Python. I'm gonna be used actually here. It's a great tool to be using change password. It's because there's the Carolina Robinson has this password, but it's must change. It's not work for login somewhere. So let's actually grab this one. So smb password.python, and which is cool. You may want to analyze it so it's not grabbed too much. It's just smb and giving the hashes password and change it directly. I'm gonna use it here smb pass wd.python, and then you'll be see here python 3 smb password.python. It's gonna be show you how we can use it. So it's easy to be used. I'm gonna use python 3 smb password.python. We have to be give the new password with new pass flag, or new hash with the new hash flag, or something like that. So it's important to be used here before we try to be get it. So which one we have to be change password, and what is the username, domain name is important for sure. And we are trying to be change password Carolina Robinson. So we can call it here is like that with credential at the domain name is baby Vulnlab. As calling here for new pass, you can use new pass. And new pass I'm gonna be calling here password 123, and then it's gonna say the password was changed password successfully. So let's try right now with this password and for Carolina Robinson, and let's see. We're just changing it with password 123, and as you can see here, we are in. So we can also check the WinRM protocol if we have WinRM shell, and can go up here WinRM directly. So we are a punit, and it's gonna say is a punit we have with a WinRM shell. Gonna use it here. It will WinRM. We can directly use using like that. So this was the Carolina Robinson, right? So let's call it here Carolina Robinson, right? is it was Robinson or Robinson? I think it was Robinson, right? So let's call evil winner RAM for IP. We're calling here baby DC, which one we called before, and let's see. Okay, we are getting something wrong. All right, so let's see here something wrong. Okay, so let's actually move that wall, doing this one. Okay, I hope we have WinRM shell right now. We can change something. That's cool. Let's looking for dir tab directly and go for C tab. And if it's something different here, let's not like we can call who am I all, and we're lucky. We are also on C backup privilege, which is cool. There's too many ways to PC backup privilege actually we can do. For example, this is a cool articles how it's actually working. Then we can try if we have backup privilege or something like that. So I'm giving here the Raj DSH file, and then giving here on the contacts persistent or writers alias Raj. Then after that created it, you can use Unix to those for Raj DSH. Then uploaded it. Then you can after you check it Windows NTDSDIT and the system file you can crack with the secret stamp, right? But there's also easiest way to be doing C backup privilege. In this video I'm gonna be showing you this one. So there's already we have robocopy commands on here for sure. For example, let's go here program data. If we needed this, we can also use it for sure. But if you have to you're playing the CTF or something like that, for the fast you can try robocopy directly because it's gonna always work. Robocopy and dash p for tab, and then users administrator. It's out, and desktop root.txt. Well, we are trying to be read, but we're not going to be use it. So we are just trying to be go desktop and cat root.txt, and then it's gonna work, and you will get here the root flag. But if you're not playing the CTF or something like that, there's also you can try this one. So you have to be creating to this file, which is set contacts and expose Raj DSH. So we can right now is calling as I can say we Raj DSH, and it was actually work. And let's giving this one and cat Raj DSH, and you will be see here there's the old file. Then we can use it here Unix what's here for sure, and the Raj DSH file, and you will be see here is it right now is with DDoS format. So then after you uploaded it, and here I'm gonna be use upload raj.dsh, and you can calling here after that the disks shadow, and the calling here the as tab and raj.dsh. Then you can right now calling here to ntds and system file and crack it with secret stamp, but it's really take a time like the 10 minutes to be download them, because those are really huge file. The for easiest way you can use directly robocopy and read root.txt if you're playing CTF or something like that. So that's all. Thank you for watching.